Gather around, everyone, by the campfire, as I tell you a story that took place in 1.15. It was a dark night. Very, very dark, as you can see. Yeah, very dark. And all I had was steak in my hand. I wanted to scare y'all to death, but I can't. Anyways, hello everyone, Nieblue here. Want to thank everybody for viewing into my video here. This is going to be my very first video on the Archcraft server. Don't worry, we're not getting rid of Diggler's Place. I still play on Diggler's Place. I'm kind of taking a break from it for a second. Reason being, I've been taking a break from it for a while now. But reason being is, last time I got on there, I kind of jumped into lava. Well, I didn't jump into lava. Something shot me into lava in the nether, and I kind of rage quit and haven't been back on since. So. It's been one of those things where I'm just like, you know, it is what it is. But here I am on the Archcraft server, and this is going to be episode 1. And let me get turned around here. So a lot's going on this server. I mean, I'm kind of late to the server. The server's been running for a while. I do have my own mailbox though. Check this out. But you know, being day 1 on this server, you know, I kind of have some confessions to make. Hang on one second. I'm rich. Check this out. I'm so rich. It's not even funny. I'm so rich. Oh, I'm throwing my diamond blocks everywhere. Let me get turned around. Yeah, I mean, look at me. I am rich at my first day, and I am already rich on the server. How about that? Is that not amazing or what? I think that's amazing. Here, have a block on me. Here, have another one. I've got a couple. Just take them all. No, really, give those back to me. I'm greedy. I've got mail. Check out this mail room. We're just gonna kind of take a tour of the place right now and go on. But look at all these goodies. Look at all this stuff. Is that not crazy? Is that not awesome? Look, I got wings already. I've got boots. I've got this. I've got rockets. I've got all kinds of good stuff, and it's only episode 1. It's only episode 1. People, look at me. I got wings. It's only episode 1, and check this out. This is the amazing part. Look at this. We can take off. Wow! Look at this. Look at this place. Is this not amazing? This is amazing. Check it out. Lots of stores in this area on the Archcraft server. So I know a lot of you are going, what the heck, Nye? Why do you have all this bling bling and you just got on the server? Why are you so decked out? Well, first of all, when you come on this server, you have to be whitelisted, of course. But when you come on this server, Arch immediately drops a welcome package into your hand, and it comes with all this goody stuff. It comes with it, and it's just amazing. Look at how easily it is to take off now. Is that not crazy? Oh, I hear something bad. Not sure what I hear, but I hear something bad. But is that not amazing? Okay, that was kind of crazy. I had to jump off really, really fast because my little one was coming to the edge of the bed and wanted to say hi. And at the same time, yep, you see it behind me. There was a zombie behind me, and yeah, it wanted to kill me. Couldn't let that happen. You know what I mean? Definitely couldn't let that happen. So let's get turned around here, and we're gonna do some flying. I think it's amazing how easy it is to take off. Check it out. I would have never been able to do this. It's extremely hard to take off at a standstill when you're on a satellite connection. But you know, being on cable connection, I've been on cable connection for a while now. It's a lot nicer. But look at the marketplace. So, just to give you an intro on Archcraft, we're gonna make this a quick video. I don't want to make it a super long video because we got to go get us a base and we got to get us all kinds of stuff. So, fun stuff. But look at all these rules. He's got tons of rules. It's like, welcome to Archcraft. This server is provided to you by Archangel88201. If you don't know who he is, he streams on a regular basis on Twitch. Please make sure you check him out, Archangel88201. He also is on the Diggler's Place server with me as well. So definitely check him out. And like I said, don't forget, we aren't getting rid of Diggler's Place. I am definitely gonna start trying to do some recordings on Diggler's Place as well. I'm going back to the videos. I'm getting away from the streams. I enjoyed doing the videos. The streams just kind of, I don't know. I guess if I was doing like a compilation stream with that kind of thing, it would be better, but I don't know. The videos don't, I feel more comfortable making videos for some reason. I don't know why. Don't forget to use the community Discord server, which I have that. If you need help, just ask. We are here to help you how we can. Use signs, walls, and fences to mark areas. Pick an area and build. Mark your areas clearly. Obvious 400 blocks from spawn. All the farms around spawn are community based. If you harvest from them, please replant, which is generally the typical thing for community servers. There is a post office in the shopping district, which we saw. This is a community server. Be kind. Absolutely no griefing will be tolerated. Visit the welcome building to pick up some essential needs. How to set a home spawn. So there's some interesting things about this server. And I'll show you here in a second. So here's the welcome home. I've already got my goodies. You can take a stack of steak and beds and all that stuff, and then he gives you this welcome package, which is really nice. It has all the fun decked out gear. Check all this out. Shows you everything. So, anyways, there's a few things on this server that most vanilla Minecraft servers don't have. He kind of allows it on this server. One of them is going to be mob spawners. You can actually craft a spawner and you can actually place mobs in them, whatever you want. So they're not set up just yet right now, but he's gonna have mob spawner eggs in here. And yeah, so you can actually look, he even has the wither. I really really hope someone doesn't decide to put that in a spawner, because that is gonna wreak havoc. Now if they want to use it just to spawn the wither, that'd be a different story. So so there's that, and then over here is the building where you can actually craft. Let me get landed here, where you can actually craft a spawner. So this is the recipe. It takes 9 nether stars to make a spawner, and then you just take an egg, and you can actually buy the nether stars, by the way. Then you just take an egg and you click on it with the mob you want in that spawner, and it'll automatically put it in there. So what we need now is there's another thing they do here, and it's called they do teleporting to homes, and I actually have a home already set up. Well, I say I already have it set up. Let me show you. From day one, check this out. This is Ark space. Look at them all fancy and stuff. They got several players on here right now, quite a few actually, and it's a pretty active little community. Some community builds, pretty interesting stuff. So let me go over here and let me click on my portal button here. So you click on this portal button, it takes you to a place called Trigger Home. Alright, so this is my area that I have chosen, and I lied. I've actually been on the server for a while now. Maybe a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I really don't know. But oh, check out the bat head. Check it out. Lots of fun things have happened in the past couple of weeks, and I wish I could show them to you, but I wasn't recording at that time, so I can't. But check out my cow. Is that not cool? That is my cow. It's my big cow. So what's so interesting about this cow and I wish I would have recorded it. But what's so interesting about this cow is it has a butthole. Yes, it has a butthole. And what's so interesting about its little hole in the back, it sounds so derogatory when I said butthole. What's so interesting about the hole in the backside of it, give it a second, you'll see. Give it just a few seconds. It'll happen any minute now. And there we go. Yeah, my giant cow poops cows. It poops cows. And not only does it poop cows out of its hole in the back, but it poops cows into steak. Cooked steak. It was at first raw beef, and then, with the help of several of the community people, we now have the cooked steak all at once. So that's a blessing. But I really enjoyed this build. Some of the guys came out and helped me with it. I built the cow itself, but then they came out and helped me with the cow spawner inside there and setting up the redstone to make it all happen. So it's pretty interesting. For those that don't know, this cow is community free. Anybody who wants to come get some steak, you're more than welcome to AFK here and get you some steak, because there's no way in heck I'm gonna eat all the steak from this big fat pink skinless looking statue cow. Yeah, so that's that. Have a cow, right? Alright, so there's a lot more. Okay, so first of all, this is my area right here. This is where my big old base is going to go. It's actually going to go over in this area. And it's just going to kind of take up a portion of this. So, but I've been doing this for a while now, a couple of weeks. And I've been kind of busy. So when I first logged on, I was finding out all the good stuff, all the wonderful goodies that Ark supplies on this server. Kind of cheaty sometimes, but goody stuff. As you can see, I already have shulkers. This thing is your spawn, your teleport thing. You click on it, it'll take you to spawn. There's one identical to it on the other side, as you saw, and you click on it, it brings you back to this one spot. So I immediately started digging down. Don't look. Started digging down, and then he's got this thing right here. I didn't want to show that to you. It is what it is. But this is like an ender chest, but in chest form. Gives you more space to hold stuff. So I started digging down, and look, Diggler would be proud of me. I made steps. I went all the way down to 11, and I thought to myself, first thing I need to do is I need to start getting diamonds. And I was strip mining, and then Ark happened to fly by, and he's like, hey, so we got this thing, and they're called dimensional quarries, and it's a mod on the server that basically allows you to set this up. So what it is it's a dragon egg on a piece of glass, on a dropper, with a item frame and a pickaxe, and yeah, it does all the mining you need. You don't have to mine. The only bad part is it produces a ton of stone. So this was my first ever build thing going, and depending on the glass that you use will determine what it's going to go after. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find one book. So yeah, if I open one of these books up, we go to the very back. Yeah, so depending on the glass you use is going to determine it's going to help with the percentage rate of that item drop. It's not a very high drop, but it will help it out. So when I first started building, of course, the very first thing I did was made everything light blue. I had like 15, I mean, you see all of them. They were all light blue. And so it helped me to be able to continue to buy more and more and more and more. And I'm not even fully finished setting up. As you can see over here, I've got a few more spots for it, for dimensional quarries. But the red, what you see right now, is going to be for redstone. I love my redstone. I like building things with redstone, so I need as much redstone as possible. Instead of having to mine it, I let these dimensional quarries do it for me. Is that not amazing or what? And then the white is for quartz, and we all know quartz is something that is definitely needed in redstone for comparators. And you just and it's a brilliant block when you build with it too. So that's always good to have a lot of. So anyways, what I wanted to do was set this all up, and as you can see, I'm not even finished. I haven't finished the roof, but this is my idea for the roof. Check this out. This is what we're going with. This kind of a little border, nothing special. And then I had some help in the center area to get these items to flush into the middle. Of course, I got the usual Nieblue, what in the heck are you doing? There's no reason to have a bubble column that big. And of course my comment was, why not? I mean, if we can do it, why not? So as you see, I do get some loss still, but I'm not too concerned about it. I really am not. But this bubble column goes all the way up there to the top, and I'll show you where it goes now. Let's head that direction. And like magic, I'm right back up here at the top, as you can see. These are shulkers with granite in them. Ark was nice enough to deliver some granite for my skinless cow up there. Pretty funny, huh? So just like that, I'm back at the top. Magic. So this is actually what I've been working on here lately, and we'll come back to that. But check out this tunnel. Is this not? I love the look of this. And then of course you've got the new lanterns. Those are really nice. I like how that's set up. But now you see why I need quartz. Check out that tunnel look to it. Wow. So I moved into this area, and all this was already set up. I didn't have to build a thing. It was already here. Is that all I built was the bubble column, and that was it. It was all set up. So yeah, I mean, it was all here. I didn't have to build a thing. Isn't that crazy? No, I'm just kidding. I actually spent quite a lot of time on this. The first thing I started building was I built this column. And the drops, when they mined, they actually went down into some chests in this area. It was like 28 chests deep. And for several days, I would have to go and change out those chests, empty them out, and find places to put that stuff, and make sure I had room for more stuff. So needless to say, all this progressed really quickly because I had to do it. So the concept on this whole idea, and by the way, I'm gonna fill that in right there. The concept behind this whole idea is silos. We've all seen the silos before. I've made silos on my videos before, but these silos are extremely nice. For one, they're color coded. Like this right here is for stone, and I actually put the block right here to show it's for stone. But each side has its own set of chests, just like the silos you've seen Exuma make before. This is exactly the same way, but it's a much larger version of one. It truly is a very large silo. So if we break into the center here, as you can see, there are multitudes of chests in here. Multitudes. I mean, like, there's gonna be so many items, in just one silo that I will never use. So that's basically. And then I don't know if you can see it. You can't really see it. Oh, you can kind of see it right there. See that dropper right there? That is the overflow protection for when the silo's full. The dropper will activate every time an item gets into it, and it'll spit that item out into this lava. So I will not have an excess of items sitting around and not knowing what to do with them. So with that being said, let's close this back up, and this is stone. So let me show you how good the quarries work. This is the stone silo, and look, this is completely full. This is completely full. This is complete. Well, well, that one side's completely full. We got this side, and then all we have left is this side, and then it'll start spitting out into lava. So we've got stone, grass, andesite, which you can see it's starting to light up. Over there is going to be dirt. Hello, skeleton. I see you. I see you. I see you. Don't come after me because I don't have my bow on me. I definitely don't have my bow on me. So over there's dirt. As you can see, they have their respective blocks to show what they are. Right here is coal. And then, of course, we have iron and redstone. Well, that's... You may say, nah, that's not all the resources, obviously. And I know you've already seen it. But that's not all the resources. I'm going to show that to you here in a second. So, basically on this... Whoa, hey, watch it there. Watch, I got to get my sword. Oh, what in the world? I didn't even swing at it. But look at that. I didn't even swing at it, but it got toasted. Anyways, so along with, obviously access to the chest, check out how full that is. I love iron, by the way. If you didn't know that, I do. I love iron. I also have a spot for shulkers. So basically, you can come over here and you can set down a shulker box right there. And as long as there's items in that part of the silo, it will fill that box up and you can just take off. So I'm excited to get that process rolling once I get more storage set up. Especially the redstone. Check out. Watch this. This is amazing. Yes, that's a lot of redstone. Especially with Fortune 3. That is a lot of redstone right there. And it comes in handy for diamonds. So, as far as other resources, so we got the silos, and as you see, I've got the bubble column. It goes up there. It takes it out that way. It's got a sorter system up here. And as you can see, just like the respective colors on the silos, the channels have respective colors as well. That was kind of weird. Excuse me. But basically, as they go up through the sorters, it'll shuffle it and take it to where it needs to go, and it does its thing in the top of the dome, which we'll take a look at here in just a moment. So, as a matter of fact, let's take it right now, because I want you to see these domes in plain view at night. Check out those domes. Is that not awesome? The idea actually came from Ambient Sheep, who is also known as Trickster. Amazing. He told me to do the domes in the color of what I did the silos on, and it has turned out amazing. Look at them lights. Them domes are lit up. So basically all the items get filtered out through, and they go around a circle, and then, all that good stuff. But check out, I mean, it's just amazing. Yes. And I bet you it looks even better. Whoa, that's a lot of skeletons. I could have sworn I saw two. Okay, now that skeleton is gone, that was kind of crazy. Alright. Where y'all coming from? Go away. Alright, so now on to the rest of the resources. These are the rest of the resources from the quarry. This is what else it'll spit out, including diamonds. Including diamonds. So let's check this out. Alright, so same concept here. The items get shuffled up through there. If they don't meet the recommendations for the sorters for the silos, they get shot down. They come over and they go through a sorter right here as well, starting with this section and on over. Each section is lit up by a redstone lamp. Once that lamp is on, that means the last chest has got items in it, and it's almost full. So it goes down to the respective areas, and it's really nice because same concept as before. I can just come over here and plop a shulker right here, and it'll fill it up once I have a lot of items in it. Now you are asking why I have diorite. I don't like diorite. I don't mind granite as long as it's polished, but I've never liked diorite until someone pointed out that the diorite actually looks like marble now. So I actually like the way it looks for the floor. And as you can see, I've decorated quite a bit of this with the diorite half slabs. So turns out great. Then we've got this section right here. I call this my diamond vault. Ark is supposed to be coming in here and building me a passkey door, so the only way you can get in is by having the passkey. So but the dimensional quarries do produce diamonds. As you can see, I have quite a bit right now as far as diamond ore is concerned, but that is extremely nice. And then this last section right here, this is my this is my trash meter. This is my we've got some items in the trash bins. You're kind of getting on the close side to being where you need to pay attention to it. And hey, empty this now. And this is you better empty this now. It's way too full. It's way too full. You better empty it right now. But as you can see, I have a chest over here, and right now I've got cobblestone in there. I'm gonna just toss those in there with it too. It's got cobblestone because I don't have a place for cobblestone to go yet, because I don't really mind with cobblestone. So there's a lot of things on this server that are different compared to other servers. I do like it, but don't get me wrong, and I don't want somebody going and telling Diggler, or Diggler if you're watching this is not going to replace Diggler's Place. I enjoy Diggler's Place just like I enjoy Just Vanilla as well. I'm going to be doing videos in Diggler's Place and this one. I've got to get back into Diggler's Place. Just so y'all know, my first video back on Diggler's Place is probably going to be me getting more gear. Diggler said he would replace it for me, but then I've sitting here thinking about it, and that wouldn't be quite right if I just got it replaced, just because I didn't think that would be fair. So I'm definitely not going to go that route. So this is what I've been working on lately. Obviously the tunnels, but this is going to be the new storage system. This is aside from the silos and the ores. This is the new storage system that I've been working on, and this is what we're going to continue on our next video. I'm not going to do any on this video, but I have set up a spot right here where you can walk in. You can place your shulkers right here, and they will pull the items out and take them into the sorter. Now, that being said, I have signs right here, so if you're watching my video and you're on the server and you for some reason decide to come in here and play around with this and give me some items into my sorter, or whatever you want to do, or if you just want to come over here and find a place to crash and want to put your items in the sorter, the sign's right here: not responsible for lost shulker. Lever up before breaking your shulker. So if this lever is not up and you break that shulker, you can kiss that shulker goodbye. However, it will be in the trash section all the way on the other side where I showed you a second ago, because all this will be connected together. So if it'll just take it a while to get over there. So but yeah, signs are right there: lever up, items to chest; lever down, items to sorter. And I'm not responsible if you lose your shulker. So this is actually a big sorting area. It's a massive sorting area actually, and I probably will not use half of it, so understand that part of it will not be hooked up right away. I see all, you see all the hoppers, that kind of stuff, but I'm just trying to get a layout of the storage system itself to figure out what I'm going to do. So I know what a lot of y'all are saying. You're like, well, Nye, you've done quite a bit already. What are you going to be able to offer us in your videos now, because you've built a lot of stuff? Well, like I mentioned before, they have spawners in the they have spawners that you can go buy. Obviously, look at my cow one. That's kind of crazy, is it not? My cow statue that poops cows and turns them into steaks. I mean, to me, what more could you ask for? Pooped steak cow. Wait, cow pooped steaks. Yeah, there you go. But I have a few things that that we are going to continue on. So just like always, even though we have certain things like there's another thing I forgot to tell you all about, but we can show that in another video. I'm not even going to mention it, so we'll just call that a cliffhanger. You're just going to have to wait to find out what else I'm talking about. And I need to eat. Why didn't y'all tell me I needed to eat? We need to go this way. By the way, all this is going to get fixed. I had to adjust it because of my new tunnel right here. All this is going to get fixed. But down here in this little chest here, I have some goodies. And we're going to be using these goodies. So I've got obviously my cow eggs. I've got a sheep egg because I definitely want to make a sheep farm. And then I've got a wither skeleton egg, and I already have a wither skeleton skull, which is nice. But I've got a wither skeleton egg, so we are going to, and a spawner. So we are going to be making, a wither skeleton spawner farm. Yep. A wither skeleton spawner farm, and that is going to come in a lot handy because we're going to be building a lot of our farms. Look at all this. This was just empty open space. It didn't have all this mess. I'm going to be doing a lot of terraforming because I do want the side of this mountain to kind of stay the way it was. I don't want you to be able to tell that there's a sorting system underneath this, other than the fact that when we come over here, oh, by the way, flying into your brick wall is not a good thing because, as you can see, I just went down to 2.5 hearts. Just because I can take off better does not mean that I am better at flying. So y'all need to understand that. Understand that fully, okay? But over here off to the side, I just want you to be able to tell because there's a window there. And you know, a few modifications, but all that's going to get filled in, and we're going to do a little terraforming to make this mountain look natural right here. So a lot of interesting things. This is obviously this is not my base over here. This is part of my industrial area. I got the most boring part set up. So alright, so I had to stop midway. Understand, as I'm recording my videos, I may have to do a quick stop because I do have children, and I love them to death, but I doubt you want to hear them screaming on the video. So you may hear a little bit of them before I shut the video off. Understand, I am a parent, and that's what I do best, take care of my kids. So as far as scheduling on videos, things like that, I just want to let y'all know right now, I'm not committing to. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. I should have remembered that I had stuck that on my head, but I didn't. Let me take that off. I'm not committing to any type of schedule. I am going to be putting out videos as I can, and I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of editing to them. I might put an intro and an outro to it, but that's about it. Everything that happens in there, all my mistakes, all my goof ups, any of my cuts, I'm not going to do a whole lot of editing. So you're going to get what you get, whether you like it or not, and I hope you're okay with that, because that's basically what we're going with. It's going to make it easier on me. It's going to allow me to put out videos for my viewers again, and it's going to make it to where I don't tend to slack off as far as making videos for my viewers if I don't have to do a whole lot of editing, because that is probably the worst part about making videos, is all the editing that you have to do. So, and I don't want to do that. I have a video editor, and I can put an intro and outro and do a whole bunch of video editing. I can make a perfect little video, but I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I'd rather just make videos and stick them out here and hope y'all like them. But that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching it, and I hope you continue to watch my videos as they come out. Once again, I will be doing videos on Archcraft Server and Diggler's Place, so make sure you definitely check out Diggler's Place videos as well. If you have not seen any of those from before, make sure you go start from the beginning. But that's it, guys. Y'all have a good one. This is Nieblue, your friend. I'm out of here.